Luna enters Libra, and today is all about the yin and the yang. Here's my reading of the Zeitgeist for Wednesday, September 8th, 2021.
Ciao!
Luna enters Libra at 4:20 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Now, being a Libra who considers himself an artist, I like to remind myself that Libra is the sign of the artist. It's also the sign of fairness. Plenty of Librans go into law for that very reason. Above all, though, it's the sign of paradox. The ability to hold two equal and opposite concepts in equal esteem simultaneously. Of course, that usually comes across as indecisiveness, especially to those of us who have no patience for paradox. But sometimes, to us Librans ourselves, we're all guilty of clueless hemming and hawing from time to time. Procrastination being the dark side of patience. Okay, let's just leave it at that for now, and patiently wait for whatever artful beauty wants to show itself under the Libra moon in the next few days. Libra Mercury, in his her Quincunx to Taurean Uranus, exactly opposes Aries Chiron at 5:30 a.m. You see, astrologic oppositions are all about paradox. To sit back and wait for things to evolve according to what you intuit about their direction, or to just go ahead and change them according to your preferred vision. It's all just yin versus yang. The ancients understood just how difficult it is to decide which is the wisest choice of action. That, of course, is what astrology is for. Luna BiQuintiles Aquarian Jupiter in his Quincunx to Virgo Mars and Trine to Libra Venus at 5:45 a.m. Actually, it's what your own intuition is for. We've all got to learn how to tune into it. So expect a delightful lesson in learning how to do just that. Here's a hint. You have to trust that you do indeed have intuition without giving up your trust in practical common sense. Luna creates a brief Grand Trine in air with a trine to the Gemini Dragon's Head in its trine to Aquarian Saturn at 1:51 p.m. Oh, intuition has nothing at all to do with belief in anything. Luna completes that Grand Trine with a trine to Saturn at 5:29 p.m. All that intuition amounts to knowing the truth, not the facts. You don't need intuition for facts. In fact, intuition can't even give them to you. Intuition gives you the truth that those facts are embedded in, and that's something we all need. Luna BiQuintiles Uranus in his trine to Virgo Sol at 7:02 p.m. Expect a light to go on or off, or the same light to go off or on, or both, simultaneously. So here's something to keep in mind about yin and yang that nobody seems to fully grasp, at least among those of us who only speak English. The concept within yin and yang is that they have no intrinsic meaning. They don't refer to some specific force or any specific objects. They don't mean male or female, and they don't mean dark and light or night and day or any such thing. The truth within them is that they refer to any and all opposites. And Libra is something of a westernized version of that. Close, but not exact. Anything and everything has an opposite. And this is the very nature of the human mind, to see things as opposites. Calling one thing yin means its opposite must then be yang, and vice versa. And more wonderfully is that even as one thing may be yang to something, it is simultaneously yin to something else. It all depends on the context. Now, the closest thing we have to this in Western thought are two words invented by Goethe. Words that are actually used in medicine because the body itself has its yin and yang. The words are systole and diastole, which we use to refer to the beating of the heart. But it can also mean the inspiration and expiration of the breath. Okay, that's enough Virgo from this Libra. Well, thanks for listening. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty then. Ciao a tutti.
Ciao, ciao.